Welcome back to Put You On. My name is Michael. I'm here with my dad.
Hey everyone, it's Mike.
And today we're listening to an album called Alfredo. And it's by Freddie Gibbs. That's the shirt.
I figured there was some method to your madness.
Yeah. So Freddie Gibbs is a rapper that I really like.
Is he related to Barry Gibb or?
No.
Oh, okay.
So he's an interesting rapper. He's a bit of an older rapper. He's like 41. He's been making music for a long time. Like, he's been releasing music commercially for like over 10 years now. He has a lot of collaboration albums like with other rappers. And if you remember when we did MF Doom, we did that Mad Villain album that I told you was the collaboration of Madlib, the producer, and MF Doom. And they had like their collab name, Mad Villain. So he has the same thing. He has a series with Madlib, and it's Mad Gibb. So they have like their collab albums. So this is with a different producer, this album, who's called The Alchemist, who's also another very iconic hip hop producer. So their collab name, Alchemist and Freddie Gibbs, is Alfredo. Alchemist, Freddie, Alfredo. So
Clever.
Yeah. So this is a bit of a newer album. This isn't like his first one or anything. This is from 2020. This is their first time doing like a collaboration together, him and Alchemist, like as a solo project. He worked with him a couple of years prior, the same producer, but it was a different collab album with another rapper. So he does a lot of these like producer collaborations. So we've only done a couple of those on the channel before, you know, where I've told you like basically a producer has kind of like linked up with this artist and they made their own project together. So yeah, he's kind of like he reminds me a bit of Tyler the Creator as a person, like very talented rapper, but very like lighthearted and comedic and, you know, doesn't take things very seriously, like in person. He was also involved in like, you know, I told you how like Tyler had like the Loiter Squad and he would do like those comedy sketches and shows and stuff. Like Freddie was like a part of that scene too. Like he had appeared in that show, and he's an Indiana rapper from Gary, Indiana. So I don't think we've done any artists from that area.
I wonder what took him so long to get into, like, if it's 10 years, he's 41 now.
I mean,
like
that's when he was like commercially releasing music, but like he's been doing it since like early 2000s, 2004. Like he was a part of a rap group, Young Jeezy. He was a part of this rap group and his record label, and they were had like a collab group where they put out mixtapes and stuff. But it was only in like 2012, 13 when he started to break off and become his own, you know, produce like a solo career. Yeah, this is probably one of his best like critically acclaimed albums. He was nominated for, I believe, his first Grammy.
Oh wow.
From this album back in 2020. But
it's pretty good.
It was for best rap album, but he lost that year to Tyler's Call Me If You Get Lost, which, you know, is a great album too. So
hard to top.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the first track.
Well, brother, don't say that. Fuck that. I'm gonna get a whooping anyway. It don't make no goddamn difference. Fuck that.
Bernie.
It is, right?
Gotta be.
I want to find shit. Well, your mother, take the garbage out. Fuck. Yeah, don't lose the beat, motherfucker. Take the garbage out.
I just up the flows up to God level, nigga. What? Yeah. Finna up the flows up to God level, nigga. What? Yeah. Check. Yeah. Check.
Don't usually hear this music on a rap. Little rock flavor.
Yeah.
Bitch. Check. Yeah. Quarter thing to a whole thing, whole game working. Hit a bitch with that extended clip with that revolver shit, it serve the same purpose. Geekers beaming up the Scottie in my crack lobby, I can smell the cane burning. Michael Jordan, 1985, bitch, I travel with a cocaine circus. Joe Pesci pushing product, you niggas is sweeter than Joe Exotic. On the run like a soda, so fuck the police, is a nigga be chillin' in the Habana. Police caught him with a whole thing, now they stitching main whole game working. Gangland made a lane in it, and my name in it, it's a game murder. All my raps in the crack files, bitch, I got them up out the vault. I'm the reason your mama be smoking that Brilla when ripping them containers off. Check, check. Check, check. Need to check, check.
We got everybody in the house, man. I'll wait for my DJ to get ready.
A very interesting use of the music choice for the background of that rap.
Yeah.
You know, pretty much reflective of some rock and roll roots, you know, some something that I might, you know, normally listen to or have as a interlude.
Yeah, not your like expected.
No, there was
hip-hop backing.
no beat, no. I mean, the fact that he was also referencing 85, I would have expected, you know, some twist, but it was more about the time that he was rapping about.
And the icons of that time. Right?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan and
Yeah.
It's a very
He raps really well.
great flows.
Nice and smooth. Wasn't any breaks in his voice. The message wasn't too. There was no nothing radical, nothing you know, depressing or I mean, just it seemed like to just shine a light on the year. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. And Alchemist is another producer like Madlib who's like, you know, really deep in the crates with the samples and the references. Like in the music, you're going to hear a lot of, you know, sounds and samples. And remember how like when we did the Mad Villain, like, you know, you had all the cartoons or like the commercials or so that was Madlib, but Alchemist has a very, you know, he's very good at that too. Like even how he like mixed from that comedy sketch, like the beatbox into the beat at the beginning, let it blend in, like all those little technical details.
And I could still hear a little talking of some sort in the background, not you know, distracting, but that rhythm guitar was really a nice choice.
Track 2 is called God Is Perfect. I'm gonna let it transition because this album has a good
it sounded like it was going somewhere.
good transition.
Don't say that. We got everybody in the house, man. I'll wait for my DJ to get ready. Nah. All right, check it out.
Really rap it insane. Big fit ball. Microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that blood out of Sabana, I pray to Mecca. All this gang shit in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the brick, repress a brick, it ain't no pressure. Sipping tiki in my kiki, I'm with Didi and Vanessa. Top notch bitches on my roster, get the most and not the lesser. Papa met me in the valley, dropped the whole up on Winnetka. Had a pipe, but should've wore a diaper when I hit him, left his drawers full of shit. Nigga blow at us, they getting blown down, but I be so proud to put the dope down. For the microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that blood out of Sabana, I pray to Mecca. Microphone check, 1,
That's
2,
wicked
mic
shit.
checker.
Yeah.
Still back that blood out of Sabana, I pray to Mecca. All this gang shit in my brain, I got
Cutthroat.
the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the brick, repress a brick, it ain't no pressure. Yes, I gangland shit, fuck around, get gangland hit. I'ma catch a little bitch white chillin' with his click, then go better whole gang get bitch.
That's good.
Yo, I just like to say, you know, my man Kane smoked to me, you know. But it's good to be original when you diss somebody. Don't use somebody else's shit.
It's something that no one will ever be able to capture on film. It'll just be something that you see and all of a sudden you realize, I'm on the wrong page. Or I'm on the right page, but I'm on the wrong note. And I've got to get in sync with everyone else to understand what's happening in this country.
The rest of the song was banging.
Yeah, it's like
I mean, you prefaced what we just summed up was a great intro into that. This is a great example of that. The little piano, but a heavy, nice beat that kept up with the rap.
yeah, you get a little more kick.
I mean, I could, you know,
Microphone check.
yeah, that had me. That style, that delivery. You can hear the maturity in his voice. This is
Yes, seasoned rapper.
definitely not a newbie.
Yeah, no.
Definitely not someone young.
Not trying to prove anything.
Yeah, not talking about really bitches and hoes. It's more about, you're right, just kind of,
It's just hard.
yeah, just good lyrics, good beat. That was a nice mix.
Yeah, it feels like a a guy like a nice restaurant with like a tuxedo on, but he's got like, he probably has like a gun on his, on his hip, or, it's like,
You're
don't
already
fuck with
imagining
me.
the video.
Yeah, it's like, don't fuck with me, like, but I'm gonna keep it nice and classy on the outside. And
Nice, that was
you
good.
know, track 3 is called Scottie Beam with the king of rich man music, rich man rap, Rick Ross, who we just heard on the Denzel Curry
Yep.
album. But pretty much a perfect fit for an album like this, I think, is Rick Ross.
Bitched up, He was like, exclusive.
Maybe gotta drive it here. Nothing of this shit, I gotta drive it here. Rolling Solomon's and Connie,
Yeah. Can't drink. Beach. Can't. Yeah. The revolution is the genocide. Yeah. Your execution will be televised. Don't cross me like Isaiah, that shit be ill-advised. Dark horse, rap black sheep, they got me vilified. Castrated niggas and they feelings on IG. Won't never let this industry demasculinize me. I do murder barefaced, don't need no mask to disguise me. The revolution is the genocide. Yeah, my execution might be televised. Cross niggas like Bubba Chuck, I never gave a fuck. Hook shot a hole like Kareem, but I never lead the bucks. Sick with the Acme and Jack, pouring 3 liters up. It hurt to say I miss you, the real ones always be leaving us.
Caprice, that is. That shit, yo.
Maybach music.
You need a dictionary when you write your raps. Until the penitentiary just for 100 sack. I had a vision back when I was fishing for a bass, but they won't listen to you in your kitchen count cash. I got the dollars, motherfucker, nigga, credit scope. Big bag of chronic like I'm sacking up at Interscope. My pistol polish, any problems, I'ma pull that hoe. Peter Parker, but I've yet to reach my pinnacle. Kobe Bryant when we speaking very best. I pray for Gigi, wonder if she'll get to see me next. Niggas.
Maybach music.
Shit without a dollar. You ain't shit without a dollar. Rolling Solomon's and Connie. Rolling Solomon's and Connie. All the moms are Connie.
Smooth jazz, music going through the whole thing.
Yeah.
And proof again, just like the other one with the electric guitar, that, even the lyrics, which were raw on this one, over a very calm, smooth jazz. It wasn't, Wu-Tang stuff or any kind of delivery like that. It was just putting out a message over easy music that made it more palatable for me.
Let you focus in on just the verses, over the
They're
soft.
that was a big switch in lyrics. That was more like a flex, heavy duty flex track of being in the business.
Real life stuff that they were going through and doing.
Yeah. But I liked the way it was delivered, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Not rushed or
Not braggadocious kind of music. Like it wasn't. You could have your flex lyrics, but it
said in a serious manner though.
Yeah.
Not like, haha, look at me. Or,
or a big kick and beat just to get get everybody amped about it.
Yeah.
It was very mature, I guess is the word.
Track 4 is called Look at Me.
The kind of man that recognizes talent. And when I find it, I put it to work. Maybe you forget I'm straight off the block.
So far, I've noticed a very 70s vibe to the starts.
Yeah.
And then also a trippy end.
Yeah.
Like that feels very Smokey Robinson like,
Came through in the clean SS, bucket seats with the beam on the tech, got a thing.
Yeah, again, see, just smooth music, but
It's like you don't expect him to come in.
no.
Yeah.
Or at least the music would shift, you would think.
Came through in the Benz S6, dripping water, nigga wrist reckless. Ho was tripping, that was one less bitch, ho. Yeah. If that shit ain't locked up, then we took it back. Niggas stretching and pressing, we pushing that. When I stop telling crack, I ain't looking back. Yeah. Bitch, I ain't looking back. Yeah. Came through in a new Newport speed. Too much coke can make a bitch nose bleed. To the flow seats from the nosebleed, bitch. Yeah. Take a look at me, bitch. Yeah.
What you'll get is nothing but a whole lot of trouble.
Oh, I can picture this actor. That's an
Be
actor.
careful when you talk about shedding blood in this community.
Big, heavy guy. Actor. I think he was on Magnum PI, like the reboot.
Okay.
Oh man, those are definitely movie or TV clips.
Yeah.
I could picture him. I just don't know his name. But yeah, again, just like a very Smokey Robinson feel throughout. You know. So another choice of. So we had a guitar solo
Piano.
repeated with piano. You had
Now this one's just really the sample loop and the bass.
yeah, but still, just the other one was like a smooth jazz background. This is very reminiscent of like the 70s, and I'm just impressed of the ability to take those lyrics and run them pretty quick and still deliver it over a slow groove.
Yeah, it's a really cool.
Not easy. It's you feel like you either want to slow the verse down
get
or
someone to
bring the
sing.
music up.
Yeah.
But I guess that's what you were referring to. It's like
it's a
really
cool blend.
Yeah.
Track 5 is called Frank Lucas. It's featuring Benny the Butcher. Benny the Butcher is a part of the same collective as that guy West Side Gun that we heard on the Travis Scott album, the one you said you really liked. They're part of a group called Griselda, which is Alchemist has a pretty strong involvement with them too. He's done projects with Benny, and he's done projects with West Side Gun, so he's involved with this group. They're a bit of like an underground, very grimy rap collective, but some extremely talented lyricists. But again, another group that's not really, I wouldn't say as in the mainstream, but yeah, West Side Gun, Benny the Butcher, they're another two rappers that I'd like to, real like lyricist rappers, not not as big in the mainstream, but they're becoming more popular slowly.
It might just spill over on you.
Can't train, baby. Can't train, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, my name is cocaine. I'm named me, but have me up in this shit, nigga.
You niggas snitching, getting time shade. Sold a book on my Boost Mobile, I boost the crime wave. Telling all my hoes that I love them, I'm playing mind games. When bitches after your last dollar, they take your last name. I'm married to this shit, jumped up off the porch, then I jumped the broom. Bunny rabbit gang, we be robbing shit like the romper room. Been thuggin' since a youngin', I'm too legit to quit. I treat this bitch shit like my kinship, but since I set the bricks, I had the strap, she took the charge, I took that bitch on the trip. Flew in her friend, jumped on the boat, I fucked them both, shit was lit, shit was lit. Train my soul to keep dead or lay me down. SWAT team, my machine gun or grenade me down. Niggas is my sons, I wish they mamas would've swallowed these, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Capping ass, nigga. Jeezy used to say, boy, you want rapping ass, nigga. I said I'm shipping packs, I don't need no advance, nigga. Niggas thought I took a loss, but I jumped off and I got richer. Shit is funny when you think about it. Rolex too big, I took a link about it.
Vincent Price in the background for the Michael Jackson. Thriller, right?
Oh yeah, the laugh, yeah.
Bury me with ratchets, let the feds tell it. Apparently I'm acting. Gucci hoodie smell like kerosene and ashes. Don't get carried away. I've been up and look how carefully I stack it. Make these sucker niggas pay. Those was all rules. You gon' need more guns and lucky horseshoes. Never took an L, but a few lost a mind. New law of downtown and this view was hard to find. Sold lines to abusers, now abuse y'all with lines.
More of a menacing
Sinister
beat, yeah, than any of the other ones.
Rhythm, sinister beats. That haunting, holding note there.
It never breaks.
And now it's out of air. Oof. Wild song. I mean, the fact that there was no repeating of the lyrics, no repeating of a verse, it was just
They're just slicing through.
boom, boom, like
Yeah.
fucking. I can give you any rhyme, and that was wild.
Benny's
that was
just-
a wild ride.
Benny is another, like, they all have like this cutthroat, like, just, you know, just in
No
your
bullshit.
face. Yeah. I love that line. The 2 solid gold watches. I tried too hard to shine. Like, he just has cool ass, like,
yeah.
you know.
Everything. I mean, there was no. I really liked the fact that there was no
No hook.
that they kept coming back to. It was constant barrage of
Yeah.
flow.
It's very like Cypher, like, you know, the beat loop and then just the them just rapping
So,
over it.
of all the ones we've heard so far, that was the hardest.
Yeah.
That was hard, sinister, hardcore, everything. Flex.
So that transitions into Something to Rap About, and this is featuring Tyler, the Creator.
Boogie boogie nigga. Boogie boogie nigga. Snip it up. Fuck nigga came to my section on Sunday, didn't put shit on the bottles and I just ate, drank and dip. Fuck nigga. Hey yo, scamming niggas maxing out. Ratchet bitches acting out. Madams and some sweet aromatics. Yeah, bitch, I came to quell. You sucker shit with no whole mistletoe and Christmas exchanging gifts. She don't like your bitch can punch out. Niggas be changing ships. Yeah. These niggas bringing out the old me. I'm trying to live the 93 and see the old me. When I touch that crack, I let them crackers take control of me. Serve the peace, Caprice ain't got no heat, man, it was cold, G. But shit wasn't no joke, sitting in that cage, this shit was dragging out. Diego tripping cause I'm sitting, ain't no package out. He robbed the plug, kicked in the door and cleaned the mattress out. Right back in the trap, these niggas bringing out the old me. I'm trying to live the 93 to see the old me.
Such a good verse.
Ayo, Nell is in the coffin. Freddie sent me this shit. This sound like the boat I haven't bought yet. This sound like the moment I jump off it. Sun shining, cold water filling in my pockets. This lake water better than the faucet I grew up with. We hold our breath like grudges till we nauseous. We hop out, let the sun dry us like raisins. And get dressed in some Gucci or Lacoste shit, it's amazing. We look like polo ads, but skin is darkened. Cut some niggas off some hater shit niggas said to me. R.I.P.T's cause these motherfuckers is dead to me. Nell is in the coffin. Murder, I'm sick of y'all niggas and I ain't coughing. I know me, y'all often anxious, lost in y'all thoughts and I don't relate. So keep that energy away from me. Don't blame me cause and I'll be a Mykonos. Lemonade sipping slow. Jumping in the water off that boat I haven't bought yet.
Wow.
Verse.
Wow. That was tailor-made for Tyler.
Yeah.
I meant to say Mykonos.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, that chord is like something you could learn, you know, when you're learning guitar.
Yeah.
It was a little strong, a little up front, a lot. Like, you know what I mean? Like that was one where I felt the music, that chord was strong ahead of the voices.
Yeah.
Intentionally or not, I don't know, but it definitely put my ear. It made me listen harder to the lyrics, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it wasn't in the background just grooving. This one was very prominent.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was a nice sound. That you know chord. Great feature.
Tyler's verse is so good.
Very
It's one of my
good.
favorite ones of his. It's
I mean, he doesn't usually sound so
serious. in
yeah,
tone.
yeah. But this one, I mean, this is like, you know, talk about how he does the alter ego stuff. He seems like he can jump in and out of character.
Yeah. And clearly
You
took
know,
his time writing.
that doesn't sound like a guy that got picked on or anything like that. The way, you know, we know his life went, but boy,
But it's just, man, the wordplay, the punchlines, the
very good wordplay, very good punchlines.
how it
I
just makes
agree.
you feel like you're, you know, on a boat somewhere and on vacation and
Yeah,
doing luxurious things.
yeah.
Being in the sun.
I mean, it was that was this is some serious rap. I mean, it is, like I said, there's no repetitive choruses, there's no repetitive hooks. It's putting out words and rapping like you're just having a conversation.
Yeah.
It amazes me.
Track 7 is called Baby Shit.
Because the world is uncivilized, and these are all words.
Jam. James Brown.
Yo.
It's my friend Justin's favorite song.
Okay, there we go.
He used to play it so much.
Hey man, don't never fuck with a nigga that don't get girls. The nigga always gonna be jealous of you. I swear to God, on my mama.
Yeah, ain't nobody ever gave me shit. I had to take this shit, go get your paper, bitch. Rabbit potty training every morning, hoe, I'm cooking dope and cleaning baby shit. Sachi roll draping like a nigga got a cape, but I can never save a bitch. Fucking ball player, baby mamas hit me when young niggas play the Lakers, bitch. We don't do no posting, no name tagging. California blow, she got a cane habit. I don't want the pussy if the gang had it. Was a hoe before she got the same habit. Hold on, do no posting, no name tagging. Dope and cocaine and got my name bracket. Take a hold of brunch and get my motion drunk. She give me stoppy toppy on massage seat. Keep them junkie bitches from around me. Feel like Usher Ho cause you remind me of a bitch I used to fuck when I was broke, but now I'm 750, got massage seats. Get that white and I beat it up like a mic. Jump a broke man, a nigga can't be
I
like
think
Mike.
that sample is Duran Duran, the music in the back. There's a song by Duran Duran.
It sounds like a slowed, something slowed down.
Yes.
I
mean, that was like rap coming out of a machine gun.
That's awesome.
Hey, Godfather Harlem.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Bumpy Johnson. But that's you know who that is? Chaz Palminteri.
Is it Palmer? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I want to see what that sample is.
Check out Duran Duran, and I'm pretty sure it was the album Rio. Right there. Without the tweaking, but
bitch, rabbit potty training every morning, hoe, I'm cooking dope and cleaning baby shit. Sachi roll draping like a nigga got a cake, but I
it's
can
not
never
quite the
save a
same.
bitch. Fucking ball player,
Right,
baby,
yeah.
Close.
That's what it made me think of.
But yeah, that's a great
the
song.
fact that the fact that the tone even reminded me of Rio is proof that you know there's something there.
Yeah.
That pulls you in. I liked it.
And just him just flowing heavy.
Yeah.
On top. Yeah, it's a great track. Track 8 is called Babies and Fools. And this is featuring Conway the Machine, who is also a part of the same group as Benny the Butcher. And
remember that expression? I thought God takes care of babies and drunks.
Yeah. But so this is also a member of that collective, Griselda.
Yeah. Can't try.
I love the just constant smoothness of the whole album. It was that one banger that was the exception.
Yeah.
A bitch could never bitch. Yeah. Real nigga, what's up? My first love was football from playing that Madden shit. My second love was hard drugs, weed, and this rapping shit. Come did I lie on the nights that I wasn't having shit. I say my prayers, but I'm rusty as fuck with Arabic. Lord, take me as I am, cause I'm gon' come as I'm is. I might die twice if I look down and see my mama in tears. She wanted but you can never have. Bitch, you can never. James Harden, I had to take a step back from bitches and certain niggas. Sometimes
he knows his basketball.
Success, then you start hurting feelings. Used to have a hard top S, now I convert the ceiling. Friends was trying to count my pockets like I don't deserve a million.
I got that cause I've been clapped before. I gave these streets. Nigga, I gave the streets. I'm on tour, I'm on the road, just hustling and shit. My baby mama cut me off, she had enough of my shit. I cash out stacks every now and then, like that's enough. She like at least FaceTime, your baby don't see your ass enough. Plus my oldest son is failing math, that shit ain't adding up. I guess I ain't around being a dad enough. I owe my kids. I owe the mine and Noah.
So good.
It's from Illinois, you said?
Indiana.
Indiana, Jesus Christ. I guess every state has its own.
Yeah.
But boy, he could. I mean, you could easily tell me that was California and New York, and but I guess it's all the same. It just doesn't matter where.
Just
it's but boy, just so gritty and
and so honest.
And then how he fits into all of me on the different
filling in the
endings of the sentences is really good.
So nice.
It's just and again, how do you choose consistently now smooth, calm, chill background music with that grittiness is and not be tempted to come up with 808 like something heavy. Let's just do it. It doesn't seem like it's in him, at least not for this project.
It's crazy because it like he can't, like you heard the couple, right? Like the God is perfect. Like he can go to that lane, but he can also switch to this, pen game and like smoothness. But he can be such an aggressive, like cutthroat.
You know what I guess
rapper,
I'm liking?
He toned that down a lot on this record.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's what you mentioned. Maybe that's what you meant in the beginning, like with the Alfredo, that it's a blend. It's a real creamy, smooth album of consistency. Like there's no jumping between a slow jam like this and then, something mind-blowing or disjointed or experimental. It's
like even when it does go more aggressive, it's not, it's not completely changing the tone of the record or pulling you too far.
Really smooth really smooth tracks.
Track 9 is called Skinny Suge. I think this is a very underrated track of his. Like, I feel like it's kind of overlooked. It's like, I think it's the least streamed one on here too, but I really enjoy this.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, it could. This was the one that was nominated?
Yeah, at the Grammys.
Yeah. Like every night I dream a nigga trying to murder me. Visions of my love was down in 911 emergency. Cause I jacked the nigga and took his work, man, I made it work for me. If he come back and kill me, I know this shit was business, man. I never take it personally. Skinny black nigga, rich off rap, sweat on my own back. Niggas ain't show me how to cook, had to fuck up my own back. My uncle died off of overdose. And the fucked up part about that is I know I supplied the nigga that sold it. Put a pistol to my head, I was way too scared, drunk off emotion. I'm drinking and taking these drugs cause I can't numb the pain with smoking. Loner, but I hate to be lonely. I fuck a bitch, she fall in love, but I just wanna be homies. If I fall off or get locked up, she might just fuck on the homies. Most niggas die over love for a bitch or having trust in they homies. A skinny black nigga, rich off rap. My nigga baby mama fiend, can't keep his bitch off smack. Cause I was living by the code, nigga. Yeah.
That's how we feel. We die, it's like we go kill one of them. One of them die. Cause they down for it, they'll get kicked out. And they come back. And then it's abused till they don't want.
I mean, the background musicians on this, the music alone, from track to track, is
gorgeous.
Yeah, I mean, if you had to, you could even consider this for like a jazz album, not a jazz, but you know what I mean? Like just the music, if you were to put it out there, I mean, he picked some great stuff.
Yeah, Alchemist is just,
it's all freestyle. I mean, that's not sampled.
Oh yeah, no,
but it's so good.
Yeah.
That was a good
just one
all
verse,
around.
He only has one
right.
verse, but it's so personal,
very powerful and personal. Yep.
Which he, nothing's too personal on this record, but that's the one that I feel like
I agree.
He really gives you,
some
real
it felt
life.
Yeah, I mean the fact that he was quoting, things from recovery programs and that was top notch.
Yeah, it's just
good writing,
and the instrumentation really matches the serious.
It's beautiful. Yeah, it's just
kind of brings you into his brain and what's going on.
If you strip this whole album of lyrics, every song, every track has enjoyable.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure an instrumental version was released too.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah. Final track is called All Glass.
Yeah. Money in the church pot. Your nephew worked for me, got bundles in his church socks. Big Bunny Rabbit, I drop a package, my youngest down the slide. Shot up your Escalade, I bought them all PlayStation 5. They hold you for 3 days if you a suspect for a recent murder. You get released if they don't find a witness or the burner. Guess that's why Chapo dug the tunnel and smoked all the workers. Now I'm your whole Rengeki, yo, my coca do the Tina Turner, Kyrie Irving, Uncle Fred, hydro shot to the head. Yeezy's on, but I ain't never seen a Sunday service. Ate dinner with some Afghani gangsters and made a purchase. Don't do no crime with no rappers, nigga, you know the verdict. They shot a Troy Maserati, I know that nigga nervous. Bitch, I got that shit they hit Ricky with, keep it in the ride. Drop a 42 750 on automatic drive. Bitches had to get checked, they neglect to respect the nigga mind. Treat a hoe like Andre 3000, ain't fuck with Caroline. The undercover, Saturday look, Alex O'Neal, I keep a chicken clucking, dope fiend finger, fucking my wheels.
He's trashing everybody.
And it was all glass, all glass, all glass.
Yeah, nigga. Straight drops out of the table. Glass, Walter White.
It's not math. It's not math. It's not.
You know who that is?
I missed it. All I heard was "This is all them." No.
This is not meth.
Oh, and
When he remember when he threw the thing down in the building.
How is
Walter
that why you
White?
picked this too?
No,
Oh,
it's just
okay.
coincidence. we met Bob Odenkirk today, so that's pretty.
Yeah, I went to a book signing. It was pretty cool. He made some poems that him and his daughter, or I guess he had poems with family that would just write them. And for 16 years, he just had a collection of poems. But then his daughter grew up, and you said they were just joking one day. Oh, you should make pictures for this. And
yeah.
So they made a children's book.
And
Actually,
then after
but-
she went to art school, they
made
it.
But we got to
Mike
meet him in
Ehrmantraut
person.
met.
Yeah,
that's all good. But no, he references Walter White at the end there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And then it's the clip of him going, "This is not meth."
Smashing.
That's a great.
I mean, that was like, again, rapid fire. No.
Oh yeah, punchline.
There's no verse there. There's just solid rapping.
Yeah. Easy's on my feet, but I've never been to a Sunday service.
That's great. That's great.
And I like that one bar is super cool at the beginning too, where he says, shot him twice. He was leaking in the hospital, followed him there, shot up the parking lot.
I know.
It's like, it's so, man. He's very, very entertaining guy to listen to, you know?
I mean,
a lot of
clearly likes basketball because, I mean, at one point, basketball was all about hitting the glass to get the basket. Now and then it became all net. Now those guys, all they do is shoot threes constantly. But real basketball was like getting down the middle and going, right up to the hoop. Yeah. And if you were against a team, they would fucking manhandle you.
Yeah.
But boy, he spared nothing on that one.
No. Yeah. It's when he gets in that like zone of just like ripping the mic, it's like, it's so fun to listen to. Like there's no breath.
Yeah,
there's no.
It feels very freestyle, but I'm sure it's not.
Yeah. He's,
but maybe, yeah.
I'm sure some of it.
Sure, he
probably
can,
is.
but Jesus,
very, very good. What'd you think overall? I liked it.
I loved it. I really loved it. I mean, I was really expecting it to be a snoozer, and I can't even tell you why. I think just because number one, I didn't know either one of them.
Right. You're not.
Number two, you told me it was more underground. So I wasn't anticipating much, but
yeah,
I enjoyed it as much as probably any other that we've heard.
Yeah. But I think this is like a nice gateway into obviously not only his discography, which he has so many great albums.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
But also like some of these other artists like Benny the Butcher and West Side Gun and Conway the Machine. It's like these more underground artists, like they are very, very
even Tyler
talented. Yeah, I mean
even
Tyler's definitely
Tyler,
a bigger,
but not in
more
the
mainstream.
Yeah, but not really in the mainstream, right?
He's pretty
okay.
I mean, think about it.
He elevated himself. Yeah,
he won the Grammy back-to-back years here.
That's true.
He's pretty.
Yeah, that's true.
He's pretty mainstream like artist now. But
yeah, I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, And like you said too, everything is concise to the point. Good, like
Yeah,
nothing's dragging.
perfect lengths of songs. I didn't feel
10
like
tracks.
let's get through this one. I was looking forward to each one. I liked the way each one started, whether it was staying smooth jazz or staying guitar or piano, whatever it was. It was consistent, easy to listen, very easy and nice to listen to,
very digestible.
But the voices and the words, just I mean, it seems like. I know others have done it, but I always like when we come across something where I feel like this is that niche. Like,
oh yeah, for sure.
if I needed to listen to something that's like this, I know who I'd go to.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Freddie has his own. Yeah, like he scratches a certain itch for me, like depending on what I want to listen to.
Right. If I'm in the mood for something like this, there's just some that just do it so well.
So that was Freddie Gibbs. That was your intro to Freddie Gibbs.
Pretty
I've been
cool.
meaning to do him for a while, but I couldn't decide like what album to do. But I think this is a good intro to him and his sound. Definitely a little bit softer, I would say, a little bit, but that just goes with the kind of theme of
the whole album,
the record.
Yeah.
But I saw you liked the more aggressive one, so there's definitely
I did.
way more.
Yeah,
of that.
I mean, I'm just impressed with his rapping
and
overall.
he's just a great rapper, great lyricist. He's just very talented.
Yeah, nothing unique about the voice, but the
skill-wise,
the delivery is oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week with a new album and new video. Peace.